guys, welcome to today's video. Today is the last day of my DIY advent calendar. We can all laugh at me. I'm currently recording this on the 31st of December, so like six whole days? Yeah, 6 whole days after Christmas, which is my bad really. I think I have learnt a lot from doing everyday filming for DIY advent calendar. One is that pre-filming is essential if you're going to do a video every single day. Number 2 is if you're doing a video every single day, you won't have a lot of time for other content, therefore things are going to get postponed. So I think next year, because I've really enjoyed doing DIY advent, I'm going to do like 12 days of like Christmas instead, because I feel like I'll be able to put out more content in the beginning of December, like gift guides, things like that, like how to style your Christmas tree, just more like home and life stuff, which I really enjoy filming at the beginning of Christmas when you're probably going to want to watch that, rather than opening an advent calendar where I can do that the latter half of December where you just want to watch some fun content and just chill because all you're doing is wrapping presents and you just want to watch someone talk, you know? So that's my theory. I think next year I'm going to just do 12 days instead of 25 because, I mean, as you can see, I'm uploading this literally like a week after Christmas. I mean, it's practically New Year now, so yeah. Sorry. If you have no idea what DIY advent calendar is, if you're thinking, what is this? What is this girl cracking on about? It's not even Christmas anymore. What do you want about, girl? Well, all the description for this video, or these videos, is down in the description bar down below, so you can go check it out and completely understand what the hell I'm talking about. But for those of you that do know, the last one, 25, I feel like I'm about to drop them all, 25, I'm very scared. Now, I've got the post-it note in my hand here. I'm not going to look at it yet, but he said this might take a long time. Now, if you saw last week's Funny Friday, it took me 4 hours to film the video. So I'm really bloody hoping that it doesn't take as long as that, and it'll take maybe 2 hours. 2 hours, okay. You can read it before I do. Funny Friday, Merry Christmas. You put the idea in my head, time to Grinch it up. No. This is just like last week. I washed my hair literally last night. Time to Grinch it up. Maybe I can put a hat on. Oh, God. Okay, I have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to tackle this. It might be a little bit like last Friday. If you saw last Friday, if you haven't, you should definitely go watch it. I'll leave it up in the eye. But I am going to try and show as much as I possibly can, but because I'm going to be transforming into the Grinch, I just feel like it's going to take a long time. So I'm going to try and show as much as I can, but please forgive me if I just kind of cut steps out just to save some time. But the first thing I'm going to do is just glue back my brows, because the Grinch, from what I remember, has got like very pronounced brows. So I need like at least the tail of my brows to disappear quite significantly. So I'm going to block them out with some glue, some setting powder and a bit of colour corrector to really block out my brows, and I'm going to do it off camera, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. My eyebrows are gone and I am white now. Just to talk you through the steps that I've done, I sticked my eyebrow hairs up and back, went over it with a bit of colour corrector in the shade Terracotta. Probably not the right shade, but I just have it in my collection and it'll do, you know, it's one of those things that'll just do. Did that just kind of block out the darkness of my brows. Then went over with a bit of concealer just to really sort of cancel the orange. And then I baked heavily with this powder. You can still see like where my brows are, but hopefully by the end of it you shouldn't. And then I just did a light wash all over my face with the LA Girl Pro Coverage white foundation. The reason for that is because I'm going to mix some green eyeshadow with this white foundation. So I just wanted to give myself a white base first so that the green pops more and isn't trying to blend on top of my skin. Because obviously the peachiness, like my skin tone, is going to drag the green into a different tone. So my plan is, I've got this Revolution palette here and it's actually in my project pan, so whatever, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't really want it anymore in my collection, or I don't want it for my eyes anymore. I'm not bothered about it anymore. Sorry if you can hear fireworks, by the way. There's people doing fireworks already. I mean, it is New Year's Eve, so Yeah, sure. But I've decided I don't want this for my eyes anymore, but what I will do, instead of smashing up an eyeshadow palette that I do like, because all of my singles are glittery, I'm going to take a tiny bit of these 3 greens and maybe a tiny bit of this yellow and just kind of mash them all together on this little acrylic palette I've got, mix it with the white foundation and see what tone of green we come out with. So yeah, I'm going to take the 3 greens, this one, this one, this one, and then a little bit of the yellow, and see what tone we get. Okay, I've taken a little bit of those colours. You can probably see the little tiny chunk taken out of each one. Not really important. Oh my god, I've made such a mess. I've taken a little bit. I can't really take myself seriously with no eyebrows. Look at me. I've taken a little bit. Kind of looks like drugs. But I'm going, not that I'd know what that looks like. But I want to take a little bit of the white foundation and pump it directly on top. I'm going to start off with 3 pumps, maybe 4, 5 pumps. And I'm just going to take the back of a brush and stir this all in. Okay, well interestingly this is still really white. It's not, oh, is it going to be green enough? No, that's not green enough at all, is it? That's looking more blue than green. Okay, no, this is not the colour we're looking for. Okay, more scrapings of the green. Okay, this isn't going to be the right green, but I've just tried putting a bit of Jeffree Star Cosmetics Crocodile Tears, I think it's called. No, Equality on the brush, and I think that's going to be much like that is a much better green than that. So what I'm going to do is just use what I've got here and then do a mismatch of the white foundation and the Jeffree Star eye lip thing. This would of course be much easier. Look at me. This would of course be much easier if I had one of those like cream pigment palettes, you know, like the actual beauty like people have. Like makeup artists is the word I'm looking for. It'd be much easier if I had like a colour pigment palette, because then I could really just dip into that, but I don't have one of those, so we're just making do. This is just going to be the base, I think, just to get this pigment down, and then I will mix that green lipstick and the white foundation together. But let's just get this full opacity first. I'm going to load this. I'm not going to bother doing my ears just because I feel like that's going to take an eternity to get out, but I'm just going to load this green. I'm just going to load this green lipstick to the back of my hand. I mean, when am I ever going to use this anyway, so might as well use it to its full potential. Okay, that's quite a lot, I think. Let's just do 1 pump of foundation just because I've already got the coverage down that I want. So I don't think I'm going to need a hell of a lot more. I mean, that's a better green, but it's looking a bit minty. So I'm going to take Crocodile Tears, which is a bit deeper of a green. I'm just going to start putting this on my face. Oh my god, I'm going to look mint. This is not the colour of the Grinch. This is making me very upset. I look like ocean green. What is going on? Okay, well, this is going swimmingly. Okay, I know it's not really the right tone of green, and ideally I could cover my ears and like the rest of my face, but to be honest with you, no. I'm going to be using my Barry High Vis water activated colour in, oh, it's a black one. It's called Burnt. And I'm just going to use these water activated ones because 1, it'll be far easier for me to take off later. Where's my setting spray? And 2, there we go, found it. And 2, they just glide on a little bit better, so it's actually easier for me to use. I want to draw on the nose. Can I bring it a bit closer? This is definitely the entertainment you signed up for, I'm just saying. I feel like if you start off with the easiest part, then it all is all plain sailing from there, really, isn't it? Okay, that line's getting a little bit thick, Megan. Sorry, my camera cut off, but I've just finished the nose. I want to do the smile, but I'm kind of scared about the smile, so I'm thinking maybe like do the brows, which is like a big, like, oh, I'm scared. Right. And I probably want to add a few hairs to this as well, so I'm just gonna sort of do strokes, hairline strokes, and maybe use the spoolie to create some more texture, perhaps. Now just repeat it on the other side. Oh god. Well, you know, I don't think that's too bad, to be fair. I mean, they're messy. The Grinch doesn't have like some sort of person to trim his eyebrows. So we're gonna, is there any more black we could do? Yeah, I think we could do those smile lines, which I'm absolutely terrified of. So it goes around in like that. Okay, and then we want more of these, but like less pronounced. Okay. Okay, and then we'll add some green to it in a minute and make it look a little bit more like proper. But we're just gonna add some creases to his nose because he's always frowning. And I wanna add some scowl lines as well, so like that. Okay, and then like a black one here. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Okay, alright then. Cool. I think we're just gonna add maybe, I've just thought, maybe a tiny bit of black just along the lash line. Not like a wing, but just, I just don't know if the Grinch has lashes. I'm looking at a cartoon right now. Okay, I think I might just do that for the eyes, just to give a bit of definition, just because I feel like we literally have no definition on my eyes right now, and I'm not living for that, okay? And then I'm not going to do any eyeshadow as such. I'm just going to go back into this palette that we were using and go into this shade right here with a little blender brush and just put this literally through the crease to create a bit of a shadow more than anything. Not like, I mean, the Grinch didn't have a smoky eye or anything, but I'm just putting a bit of texture down almost, just in the crease. I'm then going to take the Crocodile Tears liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And the only reason I'm taking this is I don't have anything else like it. And I'm just going to go above all of these black lines with the green, just to give them a little bit of depth. And kind of fluff it out from the black. I think that's looking much cooler than this side. Like, this side's looking really blunt and this one's like looking fuzzy and like his actual hair. I'm quite happy with this. Okay, I've just gone away and just completed the rest of that, and I added a bit of the Equality shade on the tip of my nose. I'm going to go in with my Barry M white liquid liner, well, water activated liner in Shock. It's just the white one. And first off, I'm just going to use this for like a tiny bit of white, like the shine of my nose, like that. And then I'm going to do it on the lower lip, just so that I can put the pink over and hopefully it'll cancel out some of that green. Oh no, I don't mean to do that. Oh. Then what I want to do on top of that white, I'm just going to clean it off my brush, is go into the Barry M High Vis water activated liner in High Voltage. I know it's a bright pink. I'm hoping, well, I've never even used this before, love that for me. I'm hoping that the pink, like the white underneath the pink, will really subdue it. New makeup, yeah. Okay, maybe not, but oh well. Thought it was going to bring it down. Oh my god, I nearly pushed my lips together. No! The instinct in me to smack and rub my lips together whenever I put product on is just too much. It's too much. And just like that, I'm the Grinch. I mean, I know I could have blanked out my ears. I know that was a bit lazy of me, and I could have worn something green. I've just got green paint on me, kind of. But, like this. No, how does he do it? Like, my favourite part of the Grinch is when he's like, oh, yes, totally, winning. That's it, I'm not going. And he just like walks off, and it's my favourite part. It's my favourite part. I was like going off of this picture, which you literally cannot see. I was going off of this picture. I can't get my face like his. I mean, I'm a totally different shade of green, but you know, I tried. I tried my hardest. Let's get Jake in here. Here he comes, here he comes. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's brilliant.
Do you like
That's
it?
really good.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Really good.
my eyebrows are glued back again.
Your nose is white.
I know, I've got a shine. It's a shine on his nose.
That's right. I didn't realise you were going to go full... Did you have face paint then, or did you just...
I had to crush up one of my eyeshadow palettes. I think my brush is absolutely wrecked. Look at it.
That's going to be the best thumbnail you've ever had on your channel. So I thought it would be a very good way to sign up for Christmas, but obviously because it's New Year's Day.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Na, 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 na.
You should FaceTime your parents now.
Oh god, yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god! What are you like?
I'm the Grinch.
You look very good. Who did it, you?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Excellent. That's really good. She's the Grinch. She is the Grinch, your mother. That's brilliant.
It was Jake's idea to do the Grinch, so...
Was it? Why?
Because to just like sing off 2020 Christmas.
Well, it was meant to be your Christmas Day video.
It was supposed to go up on Christmas Day, but I ran out of time, so I was like, I'll just do it at the end of the year.
Your nose looks really shiny as well. Brilliant. The nose looks like it's... When you look at it, it looks like it's shining.
That's the whole idea. I've got a little bit of white there to make it look like it's
it's a
shining.
brilliant idea. It's really effective. I want to go to Mum. Not to me, because it's a lazy geet.
Lazy geek.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh Megan, you look amazing! Oh my god, you look brilliant! I prefer that. I way prefer that to that awful bloody get up you had last time.
Drag
That was so
queen.
cool.
Save the
Yeah,
best
the drag
ideas.
queen. I didn't like the drag queen at all.
And that is the end of today's video. Here we are in all my glory. I FaceTimed all my family. My dad took many screenshots of my face. And I love it. I love it. I mean, my mum was like, oh my god, look, I've got pink everywhere. She was like, I prefer this one over the drag look. I was like, Mum, this isn't a serious thing. This isn't my day-to-day makeup, hun. And she's like, was this for a video? Yes. So, bless her. She's not, she doesn't understand. So, I'm very happy with my Grinch look. I mean, I know it's not the best one, you know, but to be honest with you, it was pretty achievable because I used a lot of drugstore stuff. Like, I used the Barry M liquid liners. To be honest, you didn't have to use this pink one. You could have just used a bright pink lipstick. I've got tons, I just fancied using this. So like a black and white liner, I'd say, actually not even the white. All you'd probably need to actually do this whole look is the black eyeliner. You could probably get away with just using a normal eyeliner, a pink lipstick. And then I'd say probably the hardest part about this is actually the base itself. So a white foundation is pretty good. I mean, this is, I think, £5 or £10 off Beauty Bay. And then obviously I used the green lipsticks to make it more pigmented. But if you had an eyeshadow or went to go buy a single eyeshadow that's just like bright green, you could probably mix it in and crush it up like that. I mean, the shadows I had were a little bit too dusty to make it this green, so I needed the liquid lipstick. So anyway, not that you'll probably recreate this anyway, but I'm really happy with it. I think it's hilarious. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you've enjoyed DIY Advent Calendar. I know it's been a little bit choppy and changey, but everything will be listed in the description bar below of what I used on my face today, if for whatever reason you want to create this, and if you do, tag me in it because that would be fabulous. I wish you well into the new year. I really, really do. I hope you have a beautiful 2021. I hope everyone does. I hope this silly virus just gets conquered by this vaccine and we all do the right things to minimise it and eradicate it so we can all have a healthier, happier 2021. That'd be the goal. I can't take myself seriously looking like this, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that my skin isn't stained underneath, because if it is, thank God I have the weekend to recover. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me this whole year. Thank you so much for sticking with DIY Advent Calendar if you have. I've really, really appreciated it. I've really learned a lot of things about how to create content if you're doing it back to back and not just for a little bit of fun, but how to create content back to back to back to back. And yeah, I've learned what is manageable and what isn't manageable and what I can do. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just shut up, let you enjoy your new year, and I'll be back in 2021 with brand new content, really refreshed. I'm so excited. Take my little Christmas trees down. It's gonna be a sad moment, but this is probably maybe one of the last or the last video to have my little Christmas trees up, so it's a sad time. I like all the Christmas decorations, but it's all going to be taken down now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. I just hope everything is great. And thank you for supporting me. Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the bell because then you'll be notified of all the videos I upload. I upload every single week and you wouldn't want to miss out on more content from me. No, you would not. Thank you guys. Thumbs this video up if you liked it and I will see you in my next one. Bye.